Okay, it's weak, but it's there. It's stronger now. Okay. Are you live? Okay, we're good. Okay. I greatly apologize, but my internet cut out, so it had to be restarted. So, under announcements. I also just barely realized I never even set up an announcement, which is my bad. So, here we go. Here's your guys' announcement for the day. Okay, hold up. We're live playing every single gym leader as a nuzlock. Here we go. See if we'll connect. Okay. At stream ping. There we go. Okay. That should work. Okay. I greatly apologize. Yeah. My internet just cut out. So, yeah. We're back, though. We're back live. And I got a drink as well that supposedly will help me quite a bit. So, we'll see. So, like some aloe vera juice. So, I'm going to get myself a little bit of that. And be sipping on that. So, hopefully that helps. Suspicious red liquid. Okay. Along with some water. Okay. We are back live. Thank goodness. So this is going to be 2 separate live streams. Just kind of the way it is. So, I did look up, I did not finish my calculations though. So, Aerodactyl weighs 130, I weigh 330. About. And 130 plus 130 is 260, so we're more than 2 times heavier than him. 260 plus 130 is 390, so we are not more than 3 times him. So it's going to be a base power of 60. So that means Ironhead, with a base power of, I think, 80, is stronger. I'm going to double check. Yeah, Ironhead is going to be stronger, so we're going to use Ironhead against him. I want to double check before I click Ironhead. Aerodactyl has Crunch, Aerial Ace, which we quad resist, Rock Slide, which we quad resist, and Thunderfang, which we don't resist. So I think the best thing it's got against us is Crunch, unless it wants to try and paralyze us, in which it will go for Thunderfang. Okay, it's Ironhead. Okay. Brought out another Dragonite. Now this Dragonite. Oh wait, this is level 40. Wait, I think I can check this, right? Okay, this one has either Thunder or Blizzard. Probably Thunder if I had to guess. But we resist it. It doesn't have Outrage. It could have Blizzard, which we also resist. We quad resist Hyper Beam. It might Thunder Wave us. So, I think I keep Arc in just to see what it will do. And let me see what Dragonite's weight is really quickly. How much does Dragonite weigh? 400. So he outweighs us. So Heavy Slime is not the play. So we'll use Ironhead. Just see what happens. Dragon Rush. We resist that. Yeah, it doesn't do hardly anything. Okay. We quad resist that. Does nothing. And now he has to recharge. Eladrin Storm, hello! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. And you got us a like, so that's 2 emojis. Let me just mute this up. This is the second half of the live stream, by the way. The first half of the live stream is earlier, if you would like to see that. Because our internet cut out, so we had to do 2 live streams today. Hello there. Nice. Oh, there we go. Begone thought that was to the Dragonite, by the way. Alright, so he just... he's going to recharge this turn. So I can safely switch in Peak and set up a Hail. I could also Icicle Crash or Blizzard, but I want to set up Hail first. Full Restore, huge. That sets up Hail, so Blizzard can't miss. And now Dragonite should be taking some damage. Okay. Now we Blizzard. We outspeed. This should KO. There we go. Okay. That's 2 Dragonites down. Ocarina 61, that's fine. We can use them for the rest of the battles. If he gets above 62, we can't use them for the next ones. Aerodactyl. We're going to switch to Arc to deal with Aerodactyl. And we can heal up Arc if we need to. Crunch shouldn't KO us. I know Aerodactyl has a ridiculous attack stat, but we have a ridiculous defense stat. So Crunch should not KO us. So we can Iron Head. Okay. Who are you bringing out? Charizard! Perfect. Charizard does have Fire Fang and Shadow Claw. I think we heal up Arc this turn with a Max Potion. And just see how much Fire Fang does. Shadow Claw. Okay, we're fine. And now we just Ancient Power. Dang, he made us waste an Ancient Power. This is his last Dragonite. This one probably has Blizzard. The hail stopped. Okay. We can probably hit him with an Iron Head. Yeah, we take that easy. Same strategy. Gonna switch in Peak. We're gonna try and outspeed and kill him with an Icicle Crash. There we go. That's the 3rd Dragonite down. We just have Charizard, Aerodactyl, and Gyarados to deal with. Okay. Ooh, Aerodactyl has pressure. We definitely can't use Ancient Power. We have to Iron Head. Iron Head. That was a crit. He's probably going to keep him in at least one, so we're going to use Ancient Power. We resist that. Yep. And then you get hit with the Ancient Power, which is Quad. That should take out Charizard. There we go. And Arc's now level 62. Any more levels, and he can't be taken to the next area. Gyarados. Yes, we're going to switch to Cuphead. I think. The strongest move is going to be Waterfall. Attack was not lowered. I didn't realize Scrappy prevented Intimidate. That's pretty cool. I'm going to... Oh, he only has attacking moves, so I'm going to Sucker Punch. Never mind. And then Sucker Punch failed. So we switch back to Arc. Crunch is the worst he can do. Lowered my defense. Okay. I'm going to Iron Head. Gyarados resists Iron Head. And that Intimidate lowers my attack. He's probably going to use Waterfall. If we had our Mantike, we could switch him in. But we do not. Okay. I'm going to switch in Cuphead. To take a Waterfall. Oh, it takes a Flail. Never mind. That's fine. I'm going to use Crunch. That KO's Gyarados. Okay. And we just switch back into Arc and Iron Head this guy. Yo, Arc has been the GOAT here. Pressure is fine. And we Iron Head. And then I'm going to finish him off with a Heavy Slam. Okay. Heavy Slam won't do as much. But pressure does mean we have less opportunities to use other moves. I got a Heavy Slam again. Okay, and that's Lance done. Alright, let's heal up all of our Pokemon with max potions. And I think we have a couple of normal potions as well. Wait, I just realized we have 3 Revival Herbs. We should have sold those. Dang it. Oh well. We'll use up our 2 regular potions. Okay. That's going to do it for that. Arc can't level up anymore, otherwise we can't use them for the next set of Elite Four members, which is level 62. Post-battle chat, he moves. And we're in the next area. That is Lance done. Next up, Chantel. Okay. Coffin Rigus is up first. And I think... yeah, we can just use Crunch on that to KO it. And then we get the Moxie boost. The only thing I'm worried about is Golurk's Brick Break. We should be able to KO him pretty easily. Okay. Whoops. There goes my thing. Chantel, here we go. Lance is down. Chantel is up next. Okay. Coffin Rigus. Crunch. This should KO. It did not. Oh, that got rid of our Moxie! Brother. No, we don't. So we don't have a Moxie boost anymore. That's scary. Well, after we knock out Coffin, I guess we can switch. Chandelure. Let me see what Chandelure has. Fire Blast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Payback. We're immune to Shadow Ball. We could be taking a powerful Fire Blaster, but I'm going to send in Cuphead because I think Cuphead can take at least 1 Fire Blast. And it only has damaging moves. So let's see something real quick. Crunch does 80. Sucker Punch does 70. Okay, I think we crunch it. And that almost KO'd. Okay, we can take one Fire Blast. Payback. That'll do a decent amount. I think it's 120 base. Okay, we're fine. And there goes Chandelure. Golurk. Yes. No. Oh, it has Brick Break. Can we survive a Brick Break? I think so. This is scary. This is scary because it has Brick Break. Shadow Punch. And it used Shadow Punch like a dummy. Like a dummy. Cuphead is now level 61. Yes, I will switch to Street Fighter, who is not leveled up. So it can take basically anything Jellicent can throw at it. And then we crunch. No Curse Body, please. Thank goodness, no Curse Body. Thank goodness. For some reason, I thought that was Grass, not Energy Ball. There we go. And that's Chantel down. Okay. That's Chantel down. Oh. I had them all move Lance. My bad. Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna save this really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this. And I'm gonna just really quickly... Let's see. That's object 1. This one's object 2. Okay, let me look at this. NPC 2. Save that. Okay. You. NPC 3. That's NPC 3. NPC 4 here. NPC 4. I just whiffed on them moving the wrong NPC. So let's move over to here. NPC 5. NPC 5. Okay, save. And let's continue onwards then. Okay. Post-battle chat. All right. There we go. Okay. Now this one leads off with throw. We don't have much in terms of these Pokemon. I just gotta pray that we outspeed. And one shot with Air Slash. Okay. Here goes nothing. This is probably what we're gonna lose on. Alright. Here goes Air Slash. If it hits us with the Stone Edge, we're just dead. Oh no. Use Bulldoze. Let's go. Let's go, Harvest Moon. So freaking lucky. Okay, Minfu has jump kick, which we quad resist, U-turn, which we resist, and rock slide, which is quad effective against us. It also has retaliate, so that's probably what it's going to use, is retaliate. Okay, it outspeeds us. That's one shot, isn't it? It is not one shot. Let's go! Minfu actually outsped us. Oh, we're gonna keep going with Harvest. It sucks that the last two have Grass Knot. Okay, here we go. Air Slash. None of these things have priority move. None of them have priority. He has Sturdy. Fudge. We freaking lived! It's Bug Buzz. Let's go, Harvest! I think we need to switch. We'll switch to Star Fox. I think Grass Knot is how much the target outweighs us, right? How much the target is, right? Let's see. Grass Knot. It's special, not physical. Conkeldurr is not a special attacker. The heavier the opponents. Okay. Let's look at Veluza. How much does Veluza weigh? Almost 200 pounds. So it's going to do 100 base power. Fudge. We Psycho Cut. Because we outspeed. Wasn't enough. Oh, it used Retaliate. Star Fox is good! Let's go! We were very much so relying on levels. I'm very surprised we didn't lose a single Pokemon during that battle. Max Potion on both Star Fox and Harvest. We got so fetching lucky. We got so fetching lucky. Alright, let's go. Next battle is against Grimsley. Okay. I gotta use a max potion on him as well. Okay. Oh boy. His guy has Sand Attack. And Brick Break. Okay. Liepard, we're probably not going to outspeed, and it has Aerial Ace. And Fake Out. So against Liepard, I think I can switch to something else. It's not my own. Better one. Okay, we're going to Brick Break to KO this Scrafty. He outspeeds us. That's a surprise. Our defense fell. That's not great. This should one-shot though, right? No. I think... Oh my gosh, we got every status condition under the book thrown at us. Okay. At least it didn't Sand Attack. We got the Moxie boost, but our defense is lowered and we're poisoned. We did level up. Who's he gonna send out? If it's Liepard, we gotta switch. Crocodile. It has Intimidate. What am I thinking? So our attack's back down to normal. I think we hit it with a Brick Break. It's faster than us. Okay. Good to know. His entire team's faster than us. Fun. Very fun. I don't think he can kill us. He might, though. I think I need to use a full restore. Let's use a full restore on him. Cure the poison. Heal up. His defense is still lowered. We could take an earthquake, right? We can. Huge. Don't you dare lower my defense again. There we go. And we got the Moxie boost back. Problem. His last two remaining Pokemon have Aerial Ace. So we have to switch. Let's see. U-turn, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Metal Claw. Arc can take this. We're not going to be able to use Arc for the next few battles. But we resist X-Scissor. We resist Night Slash. So we resist Metal Claw. No, Metal Claw is neutral. Night Slash is neutral. I didn't think this through. Send out Liepard. What gender is Liepard? Oh, it can attract us. Okay. We get a free switch in. And we'll heal up if we need. Okay, it can no longer use Fake Out, but it can use Aerial Ace. It's definitely going to outspeed us, but I don't think we faint to an Aerial Ace. Okay. And then knocks out Liepard, we get the Moxie boost, and we can probably KO Bisharp. I think we do live an Aerial Ace. Dang it. Arc did level up. Okay. We definitely KO Bisharp here because we're quad. I think we live an Aerial Ace. Uses X-Scissor. Okay. And there goes Bisharp. Okay. That's Grimsley down. Last one. We got incredibly lucky during that battle. Okay. Last trainer. It's Caitlyn. I need to use a max potion on Street Fighter here. Alright. Here goes nothing. Let me double check, make sure I'm starting with the right Pokemon. Okay. It has Focus Blast, which could be bad for us, but it's most likely could miss. It's got like 50% accuracy. Or actually might have 70 actually. But I think we're faster than Reuniclus. Now we just crunch. That should KO. Right? Almost KO. Use Thunder, but it missed. Okay, thank goodness. Use Chip Away. Because it's not a ghost type. Down goes Reuniclus, and we get the Moxie boost. Only thing I have to worry about now is Sigilyph. And levels. Well, what do you know? The only thing we don't resist is Shadow Ball. We can Ancient Power. That's the only thing we don't resist. But it still doesn't do a lot. We have a ton of defense. And we got the Omni Boost. Let's go. Okay, that's not good because we can't raise our special defense. But our special defense is now at normal modal levels, though, so. There we go. Marshurna, yes. Switch back to Street Fighter. It does have Reflect. It could set up a Reflect. Focus punch is what I'm going to be using. I'm using crunch. That raises its special attack. Or can. Alright, let's chip away. Finish it off. And then against Gothitelle, we should be able to one-shot it with a Moxie boosted crunch. Does have Calm Mind and Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt. Both probably do around the same. I think Thunderbolt's the strongest move against us. We crunch. Trying to set up on us. Moxie boosted crunch should one-shot this Gothitelle. There we go. Okay. I cannot believe we actually made it through that. I actually can't believe we made it through that. And that's it. We're now up here. We can heal our Pokemon. We can reset our team. And we'll fight the next Elite Four member next week. Thank you guys so much for your support and love on the first live stream. I'm sorry the second live stream, sorry it crashed. But we did finish with the second live stream. Hope you guys did enjoy. And as always, take care everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye guys.